Okay, so ito na siya guys. After 24 hours. Sabi daw kasi pagka 24 hours palitan na siya ng yung bandage. So 24 hours na, kanina mga 11. So ito na, magpalit na tayo. Naligo ako, tapos dapat daw hindi to basain, nalagyan ng sabon. Kakaingat ko, nalagyan pa rin ng tubig, tapos nalagyan pa ng sabon. Kaya na tayo, magpalit tayo ng dressing. Ang higpit pa naman ng dressing, ano tawag dyan? Ang higpit pa naman yan, ang hirap tanggalin. Kaya magpapatulong tayo sa aking asawa. In here.
Only the door of the bathroom open. The dog's doing shit and piss on the damn rug in there.
This thing is very, it's like a
What are you
sticker
doing,
thing.
sweetheart? Are you supposed to take the tape off?
Well, there's a bunch of blood in it. And there's
Did
water and soap, so I need
What
to
did they tell
remove
you?
them.
Did they tell you to take the tape off?
Yeah,
Honey, stop for a second. Stop. That could be holding the fucking incision closed. That's medical tape. That's like for holding incisions closed, honey.
So how could it clean that?
Just listen. What did they tell you when you were there? I wasn't there. You needed to be listening.
They just told me to remove the bandage after 24 hours.
They didn't specify about that tape right there. They didn't say leave the tape on or you can take the tape off.
No, I didn't say
They would be
anything.
very clear about that. They wouldn't just say you can remove the.
They did not say anything.
This is a bandage. This is a medical wrap.
Yeah,
It's not a bandage. It's medical
she
wrap.
said bandage. So there's like something like this earlier.
That's gauze.
Here.
This is what they're calling a bandage. That's gauze. That's cotton swabs or balls. This is what they're calling a bandage. This is actually medical wraps, but they're calling it a bandage. A bandage is actually like a band-aid. That's a bandage. This is a wrap. It's not a bandage.
Or itchy though.
Of course it's itchy. It's probably infected.
Yeah, I put soap in it too.
And it's got soap in it. You don't want to have soap laying in an open wound. Soap's for washing a wound out, not sitting in there. Let me see it. But moving. There's still an open incision in there. It looks like it's partially healed up, but it's a pretty big incision, so that's probably there to hold the incisions closed. So you don't want to take that off for 48 hours, I'd say. After 48, you can probably take it off, unless it feels like it's like crusted and dried under there. I don't know. It's on my arm. I couldn't tell you. Does it feel like it's dried under there? Hey, don't touch it. What the hell is with that bruise right there?
Because the whatever anesthesia they put on me is like shook all over.
Was it worth it? Was this better than getting your shots?
Well, I don't want to take a risk.
Doesn't this have the same risk? They all pose the same risk, Jane. They're altering your estrogen and your chemical makeup in your body.
No. A depot is the one who's like thinning your bones. I don't want
They all do that. It's all messing with your. I don't know. Did the doctor straight up tell you there's no chance of osteoporosis with the implant? Because when I was sitting there and when she was talking to us about it, the doctor's office or whatever, she was acting like it didn't matter. Like she was like, oh well, they all have that problem. They all are run the risk, but this one has a lower risk, I guess.
Yeah.
It's all gonna run risk of doing something, baby. You're putting something in your body it's literally it's altering what your body naturally does, and your body's not gonna just be like, hey, it's gonna roll with the punches. Like, okay, I guess I'll just do what this new chemical my body's telling me to do. Not what I've been doing my whole life. Since I've hit puberty. It's just weird. And I'd be like, if I got, I don't know if I think they make them, but it'd be like they started making things to make you not get a boner. Your body's not gonna handle that too well. It's gonna mess up your blood flow and stuff because it's a natural function.
Still need you to
You've
rub this
wiped it
thing
enough.
down. Huh?
You wiped it enough. You don't gotta saturate it in that shit. It's good. It's good enough. Quit. Leave it alone. Unless it's like really, really itchy or like it's turning really red around it, which it's not. It's not infected, so it's fine. Like it would be a sore, almost hot redness ring around that if it was infected, so it's uninfected. Put your gauze strip back on there.
Do I still need to put this back?
Yes, you have to have gauze over. You can't have
It's
this bare thing rubbing on there. It would not feel too good.
It's still big for this.
The gauze would catch any kind of possible leakage or anything from it. This wouldn't. It would just bleed right through this shit, and then it would get infected. or make this fall off. It's really God they want you to use this whole fucking thing. You don't even need that much.
Wrap it like 3 times.
Yeah, we don't have that. This is another wrap. Like you wrap your whole fucking arm up 3 times with this thing. The entire arm from shoulder to wrist and the hand included.
She used that and just gave it to me after.
Well, yeah, she's probably giving it to you in case you had enough, so in case you fucked it up.
This way.
Hold on. Just keep it there for a second. Move over here. Hold this. Don't move it. I got it.
I think that's enough. Okay, that's enough. I think it's a lot.
I'm gonna go. I haven't finished the layer, and I need some scissors.
There's no scissors. She just ripped it off yesterday.
I wanted to make it. Okay, it does rip real cleanly. Okay, cool. Oh shit, hold on. I got this.
Well, I watched the video how to change this, and hers is like very tiny.
You don't have to cover the whole. All you gotta do is cover the actual. I could do one layer just around the bandage itself. Boom, that's
You
it.
just use the bandage like this small.
Yeah, you can just you don't have to wrap it once. It's not where it'll go around and get into touch it. You don't have to do multiple wraps. She was doing that so it would be completely covered.
Ito na. Makati na siya na masakit.
Huh? What?
It's sore and itchy.
Where's the sore and itchy, Jane? You have an open wound. It's healing. It's probably slightly
It's like
infected.
nice to scratch it.
What the hell is that?